What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're hopping into the Standard Shakeup Event. And basically what this event is it's standard, but minus like 20 or so cards. So all the cards that are banned, real quick, I'm going to read them off. Brazen Borrower, however you want to say it. Brineborn Cutthroat, Cauldron Familiar, Murderous Rider, Bone Crusher Giant, Cavalcade of Calamity, Embercleave, Fires of Invention, Gates of Blaze, Light Up the Stage, Runaway Steamkin, Edgewall Innkeeper, Gilded Goose, Nightpack Ambusher, Nissa Who Shakes the World, Questing Beast, Wilderness Reclamation, Teferi Time Raveler, Doom Foretold, Thought Erasure, Hydroid Crisis, and Risen Reef. So basically what they tried to do is they tried to go through and eliminate every meta card, or every meta deck's main card, if that makes sense. So from Knights you got Embercleave hit, from Cavalcade you got Cavalcade hit. Adventures, you got Bone Crusher, you got Edgewall, both hit. Doom Foretold was hit. Thought Erasure was hit. Hydroid Crisis, a lot of cards, and it's really nice. But the deck that I'd like to think got hit the least is Knights. So we're gonna take a look at this Knights deck. But before we do, I'd like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this video, future videos, past videos, and if you're new here, remember to subscribe if you enjoy the content. So on into what we're actually playing here today. It is Knights, and as I said, they got hit with Embercleave, but if you think about Knights, they still have the Circle of Loyalty, which is fantastic, right? They still have Inspiring Veteran, which still boosts them up. Steelclaw Lance is great when combined with Fervent Champion, and it's very cheap on any of your other Knights. Stormfist Crusader gives you some great card draw. Smitten Swordmaster gives you great life gain, which helps you battle against those what am I thinking of? Those aggro mono red decks that still exist. Just because Cavalcade isn't in it, people will still be playing mono red. Because Torbrand, right? Torbrand did not get hit, so he's still available. And another knight you could use is the 3/1. I think it's 2 mana knight that flashes in and gives one of your knights Death Touch and Lifelink, and that's another way to battle the aggro. We have Worthy Knight to help us go wide for Fervent Champions, great early, so is Knight of the Ebon Legion. Order of Midnight allows us to return knights from our graveyard to our hand. Yeah, Acclaimed Contender allows us to draw out knights or our Circle of Loyalty, which is fantastic. Unbreakable Formation is great against those people using Kaya's Wrath, Time Wipe, that kind of stuff, because neither one of those got hit. Midnight Reaper is a knight, and it gives us some card draw. So all in all, it's just a low-cost deck, and not low-cost in the means of rares and all that. I actually have a whole lot of rares in this deck, and some mythic rares as well. So not low-cost in that manner, but low cost in the CMC manner. So that's gonna do it for the deck tech or deck breakdown, and y'all can see I've already hopped in and won my first 2 matches, and I gotta say I won them very easily. So yeah, on into our games. Linebacker Jay gonna be our first foe for the day, or I guess rather my third foe for the day, y'all's first foe for the day. Sure. Not the best early setup, given Order of Midnight. I'm sorry, I don't know why I had in the is better. Sort of in the mid draw, right? Not necessarily so much early, but we have Stormfist Crusader to help us draw out cards. We have Knight of the Ebon Legions to get down some early creatures. So, you know, fair enough. Linebacker J going to be deciding if they want their cards or not, or if they're going to take a mulligan. We'll have to see. But yeah, there we go. Knight of the Ebon Legion is going to come down on turn 1 for us. Let's see what our opponent's playing. Swamp and a Banehound. Well, they certainly won't be attacking in with that. You're not going to swing in. This is when you end your turn. Or we just sit here. Either way, so yeah, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I think I said that in the last video, but some people did get back to me. I did have a fairly nice Christmas. For as merry as I was feeling going into it, I had, you know, it lived up to the hype. I had a very good break and got some good gifts. So one gift, which I'll actually be setting up tomorrow. Y'all won't be able to see it, but hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Ooh, this is interesting. So we could go ahead and get down Worthy Knight and start building out a huge board, which I kind of like the idea of, honestly. And then we can swing in with Knight of the Ebon Legion, because again, Banehound, not big enough, not going to cut it, you know? So thankfully, Cast Down is in Standard. I think we do go Stormfist Crusader next, so we can start drawing some cards. I'd like to hit some more lands, if at all possible. Now, this is a bit dangerous for us to attack into, so I'll send a Knight of the Ebon Legion, I mean. I'm going to keep the Worthy Knight back. If they have some combat trickery, I suppose it's better to get it out now rather than later. No. I wonder if they're playing mono black, maybe something like a Yara, potentially. Mono black aristocrats. Oh, at least Orzhov. Okay. Ooh, a life gain deck. There it is. We were just missing it. A little piece to it. Okay, so again, this is a little bit dangerous, so we're just gonna send our 1/1 at it. I'm fine with the trade. Alright, so 2 lands. And we do have Smitten Swordmaster, which I feel like is best played later. We also have our Knight of the Ebon Legion, which can defend against the Ajani's Pridemate, so that's good. As long as we have 3 mana, right? So we're going to pay that 2 life, I feel like, no matter what. And honestly, this turn we may just keep that mana up so their Ajani can't attack. We'll have to see. Well, we could also just play a Knight of the Ebon Legion. Play a Order of Midnight, and I just want to play it as a creature so we have that 2 extra damage guaranteed, and we can try to kill them before they gain too much life or they get too much in the way of mana or creatures or any of that kind of stuff. So I think we can do it. Possibly, potentially. We have 5 knights down right now, 4 knights down right now. And this is why you keep an Order of Midnight back for sure. We'll chum block. And let's see, Acclaimed Contender and a Smitten Swordmaster. Drawing out another Smitten Swordmaster is fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and use this, return the Worthy Knight, and play the Worthy Knight back down. I feel like that's the obvious play there. And then we will swing in with everything. Oh, no. Both of you are going, except for you, you little 1/1. So they're down to 8. Our Knight of the Ebon Legions are getting some buffs. I have to say we're in a pretty good position, honestly. They have a lot of mana. They could board wipe us. But we have a Acclaimed Contender to sort of draw in. Ooh, Ajani's Strength of Pride. Do they create another Ajani's Pridemate? That's the question. They do. Feels like that was the obvious choice there. And then a Banehound. They probably swing in with the Banehound. Yeah, they do. Alright, so we kill the Banehound, chum block the Ajani. This will make their other Ajani go up to a 3/3, which is a little annoying considering our Knight of the Ebon Legions are 2/3s right now. Alright, so how do we want to play this then? The Smitten Swordmasters. Oh, okay. I was going to say the Smitten Swordmasters each do 5 damage, so we actually just play both of those and win. So game 1 being picked up fairly easily, I'd say. We didn't really run into too much trouble there. They murdered... Give me my card. Seraph! Ooh, I'll take a Seraph. Obviously, I don't have 4 copies, and that is a card that I don't ever mind playing 4 copies of, so... On into a game 2. Torch of Defiance. Gonna be our second foe for the day, and I gotta say, I enjoy their name. Sure. Unfortunately, the opponent does go first. But they're playing a tap land, so that's, you know, bonus for us. I always get stuck at this dilemma of, do I want to play the Knight of the Ebon Legion first or the Fervent Champion? I think I always go with the Knight. And the reason being is it's better turn 2. Turn 1, obviously Fervent is better because it gets in that 1 damage. But... I'm actually going to enter that in tapped and just go with my original plan. I want to see what they have. I don't want to play the Stormfist Crusader quite yet. Throw a possibility. Okay. Ooh, Phoenix deck. That's not good for us. Ladies and gents, that is not good for us. Okay, so things they potentially have. Shocks, lava cools. Obviously they have phoenixes, phoenix eye. I don't know, plural of phoenix. Multiple. There's a lava cool. Just mentioned you, actually. Ironically. So we can use Acclaimed Contender and draw a card, or we can use Stormfist Crusader and start drawing cards that way. But if we use Stormfist Crusader, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Acclaimed Contender. Fills out all our mana. I don't quite like using Smitten Swordmasters until we absolutely have to, so I think we go with Inspiring Veteran here. The artifact there, or equipment, whatever it was very, very tempting, because it's harder for them to remove that, and so long as I have a creature down, I can keep equipping it back to my creatures, right? Goes great with Fervent Champion. I definitely considered it, okay? Goblin Electromancer coming down for our foe. Next turn, I think we play just Stormfist and Inspiring. It's pretty straightforward from there. We need to get in the damage. We need to pressure them into having to kill our creatures so they can't spend those 4 mana, so they can't spend those 4 spells in a single turn to get back to Phoenixes, right? I think that's our course of action here, is just go ham. Go as ham as we can at their face. They only have 1 mana, so they could potentially remove a creature here. But certainly not more than 1, I don't think. Torch of Defiance certainly taking their sweet time. But we do have our plan lined up. And then after we get these 2 down, actually each of these Smitten Swordmasters will deal 4 damage, which is 8 damage total. So we might be close to killing them. Discovery. Okay, so they're still here. How many Phoenixes? They only have 1. Okay, so that is good news for us. So yeah, we play this. Unbreakable Formation is fantastic, and not this turn, but next turn I'll start keeping mana up for it. I may live to regret that, I'm not gonna lie. They should block the 5/4 here with their Goblin Electromancer. If not, they're fucking crazy, right? That's 7 damage, they're down to 9. Next turn, we pretty much have lethal as long as we can get in 1 point of damage. Oh man, it worries me that they just took that, because it feels like board wipe, you know? You don't take 7 damage to the face up against 4 creatures because you can, you know, just to see. So they're either in a really, really bad position, or they're about to board wipe us, which, given they led with the discovery and now into an opt, I'm gonna say that we're in a great position to finish this game out come next turn. So sure, there's a shock. Even if they get back a Phoenix, as long as we can get 1 creature through. Lava Cool. Oh, that's unfortunate, because that does get back a Phoenix. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. They can't swing in, right? We deal the 1 damage there. Smitten Swordmasters no longer deal as much damage as what they would have. We can still go with Inspiring Veteran. Now, I have a choice here. I can play the Smitten Swordmasters and deal, you know, 6 damage. You know what? I'm almost contemplating just swinging in with everything I have here. We have enough mana for the Unbreakable Formation if they go to defend in some unfavorable manner. So, are they going to double block the Stormfist? That's the question. If they do, I think we use Unbreakable. Kill both of them. Oh, they're just going to surrender! Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. So, yeah, game 2 being picked up. I wouldn't say as easy as game 1, but still fairly easy. Still not too many road bumps. So, yeah, on into a game 3, and we might go 5-0. And actually, here we are, game 3, Fiddleman. Oh, man. If we go 5-0, I love hopping into an event. And don't get me wrong, I like playing events for the fun and worthwhileness of it. I don't really like this end, but it... you know. It's just we have so many 3-drops. We don't have 3 mana, and the opponent goes first, so it's very very risky. I guess we'll keep it. Alright, well, there's our third mana, so I feel a little less bad. I don't think we're... My mouse keeps doing that. I need a new mouse pad, I think, and a new mouse. Both of these are very, very old, so... Anyways, hitting that third land is fantastic. Shock, really? How shocking. They're probably playing a Phoenix deck as well, and we're not off to anywhere near as good a start, so it's a little unfortunate for us, but we're not out of luck yet, you know? Unless they have another shock, in which case, ow. You know? Just ow. Well. On the bright side, they're wasting all their shocks now. I got more of those creatures. I got Order of Midnights. Maybe this is okay. Maybe. Potentially not. It's potentially not okay at all. We're going to lead with an Acclaimed Contender. At least it can't die to it. Oh, if you control another knight. Well, we should have led with a Midnight Reaper. You know, sometimes I read, sometimes I don't. It is what it is. Oh boy, Chance. I'm throwing my 5th victory. It feels about right, though. Right? Y'all remember in events when I would always go 2-1? I would always win 2 and then lose 1, and that's just how every event went. I'm so glad we've matured past that. Boy, oh boy. Alright, Midnight Reaper, I just need you to live, okay? Just stay there. 1 turn. Por favor. Fiddleman, don't do it to me. Leave it alone. The Beacon Bolt. Wow, they have so much removal. So much removal, and it's not help. Whoa, another Acclaimed Contender. We may have to just play that Smitten Swordmaster down. You know, just play him. And then play into... I'm almost helping them here, but you know what? I can't help myself. I just need to. Smitten Swordmaster, I'm not playing you yet, bro. I have faith that we can at least gain 2 life off of him. If only, if only. Alright, go ahead. Use your Beacon Bolt. Alright, so that card's dealt with. They only have 2 cards in hand. Fuck's sake, how much more removal can one man have? Or one person, I guess. Alright, so you're just getting played, Smitten Swordmaster. You're just getting played. Acclaimed Contender. Hit the field. Draw me a card. What do I get? Inspiring Veteran, Fervent, Knight of the Ebon Legion. Knight of the Ebon Legion is potentially good, as it can potentially grow past any bounds of killing. We'll go with Inspiring Veteran. Alright, Smitten Swordmaster, I need you to live, broski. And then I can put a Steelclaw Lance on you. I can throw down Inspiring Veteran. I can get you bigger. That'll put it up to a 3-2. That'll put it up to a 5-4. I'd say that's fine. Even if they defend with Cavalier of Gales, you know, I'm still gaining 5 life, so there's that. So, Inspiring Veteran, hit the board. Steelclaw Lance, hit the board. Steelclaw Lance, equip tonight. Fantastic. No, you stay back. Just the Smitten Swordmaster. They want to defend? Fantastic. Give me that 5 life. Back up to 13. Order of Midnight wouldn't be bad here. We actually have quite a few cards we can choose from over there. We're actually starting to build a board state again, so that's good. It's unfortunate that they are... I really got to figure that out with my mouse. That is so horrific. So I'm actually going to equip this to an Inspiring Veteran, so it's a little bit harder to kill him. Cool little note there. Ilrog! Shit. Shiza. Alright, Inspiring Veteran go. My mouse, ooh, you're about to go as well. Alright, Acclaimed Contender. Ooh, Knight of the Ebon Legion's great, but so is another Inspiring Veteran, and here's why. Boom! You got an Ilrog? I got some 6/6s of my own, biatch. Look at these beautiful creatures. And we're taking out their Goblin Electromancer. That's great. You usually don't see Ilrog with Goblin Electromancer. I gotta say that's a little funky. I'm hoping they don't just pull down a Drakuseth with the Ilrog. That is a GG. Guaranteed. Golos. This is such a weird deck. I love it. It's weird, but I love it. Golos in an Izzet deck. Oh, that's so funky. Oh no. Oh, okay. I mean, the fear was still very, very real there, so. Kill the Erlrog at least. Crackling Drake's gonna be crackling our head a little bit. Oh, we're about to lose at game 5. I hate that. Man, I went 4-1. That's not bad though. That's really not bad. Okay, so I mean, we just swing all in, yeah? Hit them as hard as we fucking can. They're down to 8. We're down to 8. It's it's a game, ladies and gents. It has turned into a game. They have 2 cards. They can play a Crackling Drake and draw another card. They have 5 mana. Can they get out of this alive? Midnight Clock. They can't. We win. Oh, that's it. Ladies and gents, 5-0. I didn't even believe in myself. GG. Motherfucker. And an Unbreakable Formation to top it off. What a top deck. What a game. What a deck. What a day. What an event. Alright, I'll stop. It's nice though. It's nice whenever you create something and you're like, yeah, it'll probably do alright, you know? You like know going in that it'll be at least decent. But then you get to the end and it actually did really, really fantastic. Can I see my card, please? Cavalier of Night. I'll take it. Alrighty, so that is going to wrap it up for this event and this deck. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all see now why I said Knights was, well, a pretty good deck for this event. So, thanks everybody for watching. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like down below. If you're new and you forgot, please remember to subscribe, as it does help support the channel, and you get an update every single day whenever I drop a video. So, all that being said, I'll see y'all either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.